Do you think it gets easier, or is there always still is it always still a battle to some degree?
Oh, it definitely gets a lot easier for a couple different reasons. Reason number one is you get desensitized to it. So you realize that fear that you have, that adrenaline in your body, it literally is a chemical in your body. And the more times you experience it and push through it, the more times you're scared and you go anyway, you kind of get used to it. You get desensitized, and then it doesn't affect you as much. So literally, if I look at a hot girl and some like average guy looks at a hot girl, he gets more adrenaline and more fear reaction in his body than I do. And also I'm desensitized to it in the same way that like an alcoholic, when they drink, they get less sensitivity to alcohol. I have less sensitivity to like adrenaline and fear than a normal guy. So it doesn't literally affect me the same way. But also, I have a lot of reference experiences of positive things happening. Right. So instead of me being like, oh, hot girl, oh shit, I hope I don't mess it up, I'm like, hot girl, oh wow, this could end well. This could become something very good. So I have a lot of positive motivation, because literally that adrenaline in your body, you could think of it as fear, or you could think of it as excitement. It's the same as getting on a roller coaster. Like, people scare themselves as a thrill all the time. They jump out of planes, get on roller coasters. Walking up to a girl, it can be a positive or a negative. It can be scary or exciting. And the more positive references you have, the more it is exciting for you. Final thing I will say, and this was a massive help for me, and it goes back to the fact that I had those college visits. I'd had some success, even though in a different context. As soon as I realized it was possible to do this, as soon as I realized it was possible to walk up to a girl and generate attraction, for me, there was no longer a choice in the matter. For me, as soon as I realized that was possible, there was no longer a chance I was not going to learn this skill set. There was no longer a chance I was going to be that guy who waits and hopes that some girl randomly likes him, right? If I could proactively meet the girls I wanted to and proactively take charge of my life and be not just like average successful, but incredibly successful in this way, as soon as I knew that was possible, I would have walked through any fire to make that happen, right? I would not have tolerated, being mediocre when I know that more was possible. And so I think that mentality is very, very important as well. And a lot of guys don't know it's possible. A lot of guys have never seen it. They've never experienced it. And so it's very easy for them to be like, oh no, I don't believe that, or oh no, it couldn't work for me. But once you've seen it, there really is no going back. There's the sort of the thing, what is it from the Matrix, that you take the pill and you see the reality. Once you see the reality, like, it's very hard to go back.